What's your name?
My name is Robbie Minard, and I'm a professional eater.
So what got you into professional eating?
See, eating for me has always been an escape from the realities of life.
Robbie Minard, an Italian boy living in Morgantown, West Virginia, living his dream and receiving the hate that he never deserved.
I mean, Robbie has no chance whatsoever.
Robbie will never make it.
Robbie, you're fat.
Dude, Robbie is just an amateur.
You'll always be a loser. But through all this, Robbie will persevere and complete the 30-minute Cici's Pizza Challenge with his friend Evan to prove all the people wrong, to prove for his family's name that he is the best competitive eater in the Northern Hemisphere.
I haven't had it the easiest always. I came from an Italian background, and because of that, my parents have had pretty close ties to the mob. And for example, whenever I was 5, we had a cabinet with all these cereal boxes. And one time I had the Reese's Puffs, you know, they slap. And I didn't close the top the right way, and the cereal got stale. And my dad came home and found it, and he took me downstairs, and there was a guy tied down to the chair, just beaten senselessly. I guess he shorted him on a meatball hoagie or something like that. And he took a spoon and gouged the guy's eyes out in front of me and made me take them and throw them in a soup so he could serve it to people. And just that image and things, I've just seen so many messed up things and so many people hurt over the years because of the ties, and, you know, gotten my hands dirty a few times myself. You know, I've used a spoon to gouge out a few eyeballs back in the day, you know, just to make a quick buck. But because of that, I use food as my escape.
So what made you choose Evan as your partner in this competition?
Well, I knew that a competition like this requires someone to be, what's the terminology, an absolute unit. And I needed someone who's an absolute unit like me. So we got 2 absolute units, and, you know, we raped and pillaged Cici's and fucked that challenge up.
So what made you do this challenge?
I mean, I have food in it, and I mean, that's really all I'm here for. I mean, whether it's like, you know, onion, or pineapple, or, I don't know, meatball hoagie or something. As long as food is digestive. It doesn't even have to be digestive, it can be an object. I mean, I've swallowed quarters before, so.
So how do you know Robbie Minard?
It's actually a bit of a long story. The funny part about it is I lost my consciousness when I was about 6 years old, so I don't really remember.
But Robbie and Evan didn't need to remember, because they were going to face the greatest challenge they've ever seen in their lives. The Cici's 30-minute pizza challenge, to consume as much pizza as possible. Will they make it? Will they beat their PR? Will they eat the most amount of pizza in 30 minutes?
Olivia, 25. Almost halfway through. Meeting the end goal in about 15 minutes. I'd say we're doing just fine. Mac and cheese, pizza. It's a little bit filling. This might slow us down. But once we get to halftime, I'm sure the coach will devise a plan. Execute it pretty well.
You think your training has led you up to this moment?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've had years of just self-deprecation, eating, building up to this kind of moment. I mean, it literally got to the point where I was a cow. I had like 3 stomachs. I had to get it transplanted.
Big sweats.
I had so many. Starting to slow down a little bit.
We're growing more buttons. I can't.
As our artery functions begin to slow, so does our digestion. My jaw and my throat are tired from eating.
It literally feels like a little infant just curled up inside me in my sleep. It hurts. It really fucking hurts.
Jesus. Almighty God.
The pain has become too much. It's overwhelming. I'm never coming back to Cici.
I believe that's 30. This is 32-ish.
Let's see, I had 18. How many did you have?
14 or 15.
That's 32 slices.
So how do you guys feel after that challenge of completing 32 slices of pizza in 30 minutes?
I mean, how does someone feel after, something like that? It's just, it's like, if 2 infants just decided to just crawl up inside me and commit suicide while up there and just live in my stomach for months on end and then rebirth out of me. That's probably the most accurate feeling, I think. I mean, behind spooning someone's eyes out, definitely the most traumatic but best event of my life.
Do you think you'll do it again?
I think, yeah, I would do it again if there was money involved.